And the advantage is that the conversion rates are so much higher.
I'll bet they are. So that's the transition we were talking about before, about the transition between advertising and marketing.
Yes,
right?
yes. So typically it's not really advertising, so it's more like marketing.
And also you were talking about branding. Marketing is your brand?
Oh, yes.
Explain that a little bit.
Yeah, and this is something that we've realized over the past 5 or 6 years, is that we found that especially on new companies, people would look for a product or service. They would find the company on our clients. They would find them on the internet, and then they would realize what that company, they might not buy from them right away, but they would realize what they have to offer, and then later on, when they're looking for the same thing, they would search for the company name. And that's what I mean by branding the company. And it's quite significant, meaning that we would start with companies that their search for their company name was less than 1%. And after 1 or 2 years, they were getting 30 to 40% of their traffic was people looking for their name, because they already knew what they had to offer, and they knew where they're probably going to buy it from. So when you think about that, the opportunity to sell to those people is significantly higher, because they're looking for you, they're looking for your company already, and they already know what you have to offer. So your conversion rate is very much higher. I had one friend of mine that owns a large rental company in Chilliwack, and for years he always trusted what I had to say, but never understood how search engine optimization worked, until we rebuilt his website and we did a little bit of basic search engine optimization on his website, making sure that his products that he rents and his locations are well defined on his website. And almost within a month or 2 months, he started getting phone calls from people wanting to rent a jackhammer, a backhoe, and he said that if he answered the call and responded within 10 minutes, he got almost every single rental. Really? And he had never rented a single thing off his website before.
No kidding.
And so now he's got a constant stream, because think about it. You have construction workers, they're on a job, they find out that they have to break up a piece of concrete. They're not going to drive home and look for their yellow pages. They just pick up their cell phone, look for it, they type in the tool that they're looking for in this case, and their cell phone will give them the rental agencies that have proper websites in the region, and they can click to call that company right now, and they can go pick up the piece of equipment that they need, and they're back on the job site very quickly.
So that is so important.